Hello everybody, I just ordered quite a few cards. I got a pretty good discount on them, so let's check out what I ordered. I don't really remember, but let's go for it. Token, we have a Dire Fleet Ravager, Mikaeus the Lunark. Some of these cards are in English, some of them are in German. Abgehängter Sonderling it is. Mintara, Gnadenlose Seele. I always remember Calcian when I see this card. Fracus the Butcher. We have the, I won't even speak that in German, but alright. The first few cool cards out of the first pack. Then we have the Mirror Entity here. Magus of the Balance. Glorious Protector, a pretty cool card when your board is about to be wiped and you have this one foretold, so you can protect it from hand hate, and then you can just play it from exile, exiling all of your creatures, if they are non-angel creatures of course, and then you can just let this one die and get all of your creatures back, including all of the ETBs, so it might be interesting. 8.5 Tails, Archpriest of Iona, Solemn Doomguide, and Felisa, Fang of Silverquill. Pretty cool. Nice, there it is. Pontiff of Blight, a card that I always wanted to have because of the extort mechanic. Super cool. Gonti, Lord of Luxury. Yeah, pretty annoying commander. Butcher of Malakir. Bloodsoaked Champion. Solemn Recruit, also interesting for a Flicker deck. And the Order of White Clay with an untap activated ability. Okay, alright. We continue. We got the Puppeteer Click. Fierce Retribution, very powerful for a lot of angel decks out there. Temple of Silence, Scryland, Shambling Vent. Okay, you can animate it to become a lifelink creature. Okay. And a High Priest of Penance. We continue with, one of the better cards, Vault of the Archangel. Activated ability, creatures you control gain Death Touch and Lifelink until end of turn. If you have a Veto on the board and some other big beaters, it can be really cool. I like the shadow here on the artwork. Aven Mind Sensor. Yeah, we all know this card. Now I also have one, pretty cool. Raufbold in German, a background. Abdel Adrian. And Windbrisk Heights. Okay, Hideaway Land. Okay, we got a Nalia de Anise, but I do think, it's a thicker version, so it's not legal in tournaments. But okay, pretty interesting party commander. Initiative token and also the Undercity. Okay. Changeling Outcast. Yeah, very cool in Yuriko decks. And a Corpse Augur. Next package. We got Behender Axt. Okay. Yavimaya Elder. Cool, now I also have one of those. Klingendush Borta Scarp. A zombie anthem creature. Other zombies you control get +1/+0. Kasek Naturalist. Alright, we got something for the Wolf Tribal. And we got a Tovolos Huntmaster. Okay, on the back side, whenever he attacks all ETBs, you create 2 wolf tokens. Alright, and its activated ability lets one of your wolves fight a creature. The thing is, it is another wolf, so he cannot fight a creature. Okay. I think in English it's called Cloud Kill. Every creature gets -X/-X, where X is the highest mana value of commanders that you control or own in the command zone. Yeah, pretty expensive board wipe, but it's a good one because it gets around indestructibility from the -X. And I'd say, in a Toxrill deck, might be playable. Alright, Kriminelle Vergangenheit. Agent des Eisernen Throns, Agent of the Iron Throne. This is a very cool background, and I wanted to have this one because it synergizes with artifacts hitting the graveyard and draining your opponents for 1 life. Super cool card. Next little package. Okay, this is a little bit of a thicker one. We have Dark Salvation. Target player creates X 2/2 black creature zombie tokens. Then up to 1 target creature gets -1/-1 for each zombie that player controls. Okay. Interesting. With the double X, I don't think it's that good of a card, but also cool artwork. Lily is doing the job. Eater of Hope, also really dope artwork here. We have Open the Graves. Eloise, Ermittlerin aus Nefalen. Alright, whenever another creature you control dies, create a clue token, and whenever you sacrifice a token, you surveil one. Okay, looks pretty cool. Falconrath Pit Fighter. Very hard to activate the ability, but okay. We have a Curse of Conformity. I think it can be an interesting card. It's quite expensive, but if you get to enchant the player, all of the non-legendary creatures, yeah, become elks, kind of elks. And, ooh, Tomb Tyrant, alright. Other zombies you control get +1/+1, and you have an activated ability, sacrifice a creature, return a zombie creature card at random from your graveyard to the battlefield. Activate only during your turn, and only if there are at least 3 zombie creature cards in your graveyard. Okay, so very limited recursion here, but a 3/3 for 4 mana and with an Anthem effect and an activated ability. And yeah, pretty cool card. I like it. Dearly Departed. Okay, as long as it is in your graveyard, each human creature you control enters the battlefield with an additional +1/+1 counter. Okay. Eva Spouts. Okay, for each attacking creature, its owner puts it on the top or bottom of their library. Okay. Might be cool removal if they attack you with a lot of tokens, as they would just vanish. Zulaport Cutthroat. Yeah, always a great pickup. I like that one. Okay, 2 little packs to go. Let's see. Heimtückischer Hehler. We have Plan des Schwindlers. Boshafte Enteignung. Alright. Alaundo de Seer. Is this one? I think it's in foil. Yeah, it's in foil. Alright. And Durchgescheuertes Seil. Alright. Yeah, a few pickups. And the last package. Alright. Aranis, die Düsterpirscherin. Todesberührung. Whenever she attacks, you bring a land from your graveyard to the battlefield. Okay. And it comes back untapped. That's interesting. Lucy Westenra. Innocent Traveler. And it turns to Lucy Arisen Vampire. Okay. And a special artwork here. I like it. Rizona, Azari Kommandeurin. She gets an indestructible counter if she deals combat damage to a player. Yeah, you can spread around all of those indestructible counters, for example, with Nesting Grounds. Nice. Because if you take combat damage, you have to remove one of the indestructible counters from Rizona, but if there aren't any on her, because you've removed them with Nesting Grounds, for example, you're good to go. Mech Titan Core, alright. Oh, okay. Mukotai Seelenreißer. I take it. Really cool artwork. And another token. Alright, guys. So these were, yeah, that's a nice pickup here. I do have to say that. And yeah, let me know what you think about some of these cards. If it's a good pickup for the collection. I think yes. And then I would say see you in the next video. Goodbye, guys.